He can be a bit peculiar. It's an affable chat with Jack the Garden Cat.
Since 1953, every decade, some part of every decade, I've been enrolled full or part-time in some school. I take a calligraphy class, and we do a different font every term, and then we do a project. And so these are balloons and stars, and then I'm going to have a tag down here and a little envelope that this will sit in. I've got designed over here. Working towards a degree in fine art, I found that foreign language improved my skills in the studio. So that was real surprising, and I found that very interesting. There's a medical cannabis community that keeps track of what's going on in the legislature. And we call the Capitol and ask them, are there any bills being introduced that are going to harm this program at all? And they say, nothing, you know. So we were all, and we assembled at the Capitol in February at a meeting, and they said, no, we're going to leave your program alone. We're leaving it alone. And what they did is at the end of the year, they slipped it into the budget and doubled our fees. Now listen, everybody sees this medical cannabis program as just this huge cash cow, including the governor and the legislature. I see people in wheelchairs and people with no hair from chemotherapy. Let's not, forget who the program is for. It's for people with cancer and glaucoma and just all the worst news that a person can get at the doctor's office is what qualifies them to get a card. HIV, AIDS, well, that's no fun. Last November, I started the process to run for the Senate. Since the initiation of the program, it has been under attack by law enforcement and other opponents. And this will put me in a position to guard the people that are, using the program, and guard the program. And this was last year's, this same time of the year, birthday cards, something like this, but they were all different because it's all ladies in my class and they all want a different dress. So I make them different dresses. This one is done with folded paper, and this one is done with string, sewing, back and forth. So they're wildly popular. 3 puffs on a marijuana cigarette, and that kidney stone pain is gone. Kidney stones will put a grown man on his knees, begging God, take me now. So you know what it does to a wiener like me, I'm only 5 feet tall.
He can be a bit peculiar, to the point and kind of wry, but underneath that fur exterior is a sweet home-minded guy. With coffee, catnip, and conversation, he's a smooth feline sensation. It's an affable chat with Jack the Garden